I swear I'm on a quest to find all of the best spots in Houston, but welcome back to another episode. If you remember a couple weeks ago, the Talaria XXX took a crap on me, and in this video, I'm going to explain how we fixed it and how we made it so much better, all thanks to Sur-Ron. And we are actually in the Galleria area of Houston. Pretty nice, but now we are going to go get some food. I'm starving. Gonna go to one of my favorite burger places that's near here called Bun Slut. And if you don't know anything about Bun Slut, it's a smash burger place. There's really two main competitors for smash burgers in Houston, and it's Bun Slut and Trill Burgers. They're both really good. This one just happens to be closest to here. Oh, and if you noticed, I only have a rear brake right now, no front brake, and that's because I was trying to install new levers on these deep brakes, and I broke like the plunger pin that goes into the lever assembly, and I completely messed it up, so I can no longer ride with it. I did order a new lever assembly, so I'll be out like 2 weeks without a front brake, but then I'll be back in action. As long as we have our wheelie brake, we are good to go. It's such a beautiful day out. It's been raining for like the last 4 days here, so I'm over here like, look here, Houston, I gotta do weekly vlogs, so I don't have time for rain. I need sunshine. I'll take cold weather, but not rain. A big life update for me. At the beginning of the year, I told myself that I wouldn't be going to any more mega rides this year because I want to save up for a van, and I can't save and also travel every 4 months. And so I was planning on skipping all of the rides. Well, a buddy of mine here in Houston had an extra room, and he offered me a really good deal on it. And so I say all that to say I will be going to Mega Ride Florida or Mega Ride in Tampa. Check the Sur-Ron Mega Ride Instagram page for all the details. But if you are going to Tampa, I will see you out there. I'm kind of excited because this is going to be the first time I vlog, like a proper vlog at a Mega Ride, since I started YouTube. So a little excited. Put on a banger for you guys. Put on a good highlight reel. Da-da-da-da-da. What else can I tell you? Do I have any other life updates? Oh yeah, I guess I could update you on something else. I have a second bike coming to the channel. It's supposed to hit the port on the 1st, which means I should have it in hand roughly 7 to 10 days after. So middle of February, I'll be debuting a new e-moto that no one has right now. Not even Sur-Ron, sir, not any of these big time YouTubers have. And I'm super excited about it. I guess I could tease some of the details. It is a 72 volt bike. It's an e-moto, so it's in that light B Talaria class. And specs look good. Specs look good. But enough about that. You'll just have to wait a couple weeks. Subscribe. Turn on that notification. I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you want to see that, you're gonna have to stick around because soon I will be unveiling that. And one thing that's nice about where Bun Slut is at, there's all these other different food trucks. So if you don't want a burger, you can get some Mexican. If you want, someone's calling me.
What's the name of it? What's it called?
Talaria. So this one's called the Talaria XXX, and they have a few different models. Any of the models are good. Like this is just like their smallest one. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is they got a weed spot over here if you want some weed. They have burgers. They have a taco place. Thank you so much. It's been a while since I had Bun Slut, but man, it gets me every time. I freaking love this burger. When the Talaria took a crap on me, I actually messaged the group chat and I said, hey, does anyone have a spare Talaria throttle? And one of the homies was like, hey, I got a spare Sur-Ron throttle. You could probably try to wire it up. And I hope that you can see this on camera. Sur-Ron. We wired it up using the original connector from the Talaria. And there's actually a couple advantages of running the Sur-Ron throttle over the Talaria throttle. The first one is the biggest one, which is the performance. If you've ridden the XXX, you'll know that it's kind of twitchy, almost overly torquey to the point where it makes it not difficult to wheelie, but it's just not as enjoyable as a light B is. And the throttle curve with the Sur-Ron throttle is much smoother. So when you are wheeling, it's like, oh, thank God I don't have to worry about any little micro movements like throwing the wheelie out of whack. And the second advantage of the throttle is you delete the start button that's on the Talaria throttle. So now when you turn on the bike is ready to go. As soon as you throw up the kickstand, you can start riding. And before we get back to the video, I want to say a huge shout out to Richard. He's a local rider here in Houston. When my bike broke down, I was like scrambling to find a new throttle, and he offered to wire up this Sur-Ron throttle for me to get me back on the road. I went out to his house in Katy, and within like 20 minutes I was back at it. So thank you so much, Richard. The bike feels amazing. Now we're loaded up and we're actually going to head out to Katy, Texas. We're going to do a group ride with some of the other E-Moto peeps out there, continue to test this throttle. Yeah, let's get it. All right. We've made it to Katy. About to go on a little bit of a ride. And what do we have here? We have Sur-Ron, MX4, E-Ride Pro, and a Razor. We got the wheelie. Let's go. My man Rich over here, who just threw up that wheel, is the one who actually wired up this throttle. Yes, sir. He's working on them wheelies. He's gonna get it in no time. Definitely gonna have to make it a point to ride out here more often. It's so nice. From the 5 seconds that I've been out here, little man on the Razor was practicing some wheelies too. Only 13 years old. Love to see it. I don't know if you guys can see the E-Ride Pro up there. He did let me ride it for a quick second. I didn't film it, but I will be reviewing that bike, I think, at some point in the future. So just stay tuned for that. From my initial 5 seconds on that bike, it's got some potential to be great. The wheelie's just getting better and better with each ride. Not only do I got this handy dandy shift lock down there, made by AstroWorks, available on the E-Motoworks website, but I also have the Sur-Ron throttle that makes things so much more butter. And I will say that riding over here, we've rode past quite a few people, and everyone seems so friendly. No one has given us a problem. No one even gave us a stank face. Like, is Katy the best unknown secret of riding in the Houston area? Because it sure feels like it. It's quiet. It's beautiful. It feels classy up here. Like, it feels like people kind of got their stuff together who live out here in Katy. In 2024, I'm going to be exploring way more. We knocked out Katy. We knocked out Kima. We knocked out LaPorte. In a few days, I'm going to be going to College Station. So this Thursday, if you're in the College Station area and you ride anything, Sur-Ron, Talaria, whatever, and you're in College Station, let me know. I'll be out there just on Thursday. I got to go up there for a work trip. And if you know anything about College Station, do let me know. What is there to do there? Where are some places that I should see? Any good food spots? Any recommendations that you have about College Station? Huge shout out to these guys for the invite, showing me around. I want to try out that Razor. That thing looks crazy. Man, look at this place. Like, what the hell? And I know that these aren't off-road trails, but for Sur-Rons, these little paved trails are amazing. Especially me with these little street tires on. Like, honestly, so pumped about this. You want to know what's crazy is, it's Monday today, but this ride that we're on right now happened yesterday, which means I stood up all last night to put this together, just so I can put out a weekly video. Challenges of bad weather, bad circumstances, but yet having the commitment to be like, you know what? Gotta stick to the schedule. No excuses, have to put something out. But either way, I hope you guys been enjoying this video, enjoying the ride. I'm having a good time, even if it doesn't always feel like, oh, it's a Cybertruck. What the hell? No way that this is just a Cybertruck passing us. I need a thumbnail. Give me something. Damn! Hey, that thing's fast. I never seen one in real life. Oh, he's turning. Excuse me. Is there any chance I can get a picture? Can I put my bike by it? I want to make a thumbnail for my YouTube. Truck looks good. You like it? Yeah? All right. One picture. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So I just found out I lost my wallet. Thankfully, I have an AirTag in my wallet. Gonna see if we can find it, so stay tuned for this. We're on the wallet search. We're gonna try to go back the same way because the last ping that I got on it was 13 minutes ago, which means it's not being picked up by anyone else. So hopefully it's on one of these trails or something.
Ponds are like freaking got alligators in them too.
No way.
Yeah, like big ass ones too.
Sheesh. He just told me that there's alligators in these ponds. I forgot to mention this to everyone in Texas. I've never seen an alligator outside of a zoo. So if I see one in real life, I'm just telling you now, I'm gonna be terrified. I grew up in Wisconsin. We didn't have no freaking alligators out there. And this is why I have an AirTag in my wallet, because I'm constantly losing everything. I lose my keys all the time. I lose my wallet all the time. I don't even know how I've managed to keep this bike. Surprised I haven't lost that. I need to put a little tracker in there. Like, I know everything's replaceable, debit card and health insurance and all that stuff, but it's my ID. Replacing an ID is tough. But the guys here said that this is such a good community that don't even worry, because if someone finds it, they'll just turn it in. Like, what? This is Houston. They would have already taken the card out, ran it up, stolen my identity all before I got back. And I've only been missing it for 20 minutes. I got love for Houston though. That's not me talking crap. That's just, I'm just saying there's a lot of trappers and scammers out there. Let's not act like that's not a thing. Searching for a signal, searching for a signal. Nothing.
It's right there.
Oh shit, somebody put it up. Hell yeah. I was like, it just said 8 feet. What are the odds? Someone kept it fully intact too. Wow. Shout out to Katy. Hey, good find. Thank you. Ooh, what a sigh of relief. Jeez. So unfortunately, I didn't catch the fact that the It's a 360 died on me until I got back, loaded up. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you did see in this week's video. Throttle works great. Highly recommended. And I will see you guys next week.